In a land where love is forbidden and desire is dangerous, one monk's vow is about to be tested. Can they resist the allure of the Queen's charm? Keep watching to discover the outcome.
I feel strange. What is happening?
Congratulations, Master. You're going to be a mother.
Stop! Men are forbidden here. State your purpose, or leave.
We're just passing through. Unless you have a cure for a mysteriously pregnant monk.
We will escort you.
The two female warriors, clad in ornate armor, turn silently and gesture for the group to follow. Their capes sway as they lead the travelers through the grand gates of the Queen of Women's Kingdom. The group moves cautiously, passing lush gardens and marble pathways, the distant palace coming into view, where the Queen awaits their arrival. The Queen is intrigued by the strangers, particularly Tang Sanzang's calm demeanor despite his condition. She listens as they explain their journey and their need for a cure.
Men rarely leave this place unscathed, yet you speak with sincerity. Perhaps fate has brought you here.
Your Majesty, I must say, your kingdom is the most beautiful I've ever seen. Perhaps I could stay a little longer?
Don't mind him, Your Majesty. He says that to every woman he meets.
It seems, Great Monk, that the river of motherhood has bestowed upon you a unique gift. Perhaps this is fate's way of testing your resolve, a lesson in understanding the burden and miracle of creation. Worry not. In this kingdom, the cycle of life is sacred. Whether it unfolds in the most unexpected of vessels, you are a man of great virtue, and perhaps this is destiny's way of reminding you of the balance between the divine and the human.
If she let him go, she would respect his sacred journey, but she might be turning away a rare connection to the divine.
You stand at the crossroads of divine providence. Your presence here is no accident. It brings questions of purpose and fate, not just for you, but for my kingdom as well. I saw in Tang Sanzang the perfect consort, pure, wise, and divinely chosen. In him, she envisioned a ruler who could bring enlightenment to her kingdom. Yet, as he resisted, her desire only grew, though the thought of keeping him had tempted her. She knew her kingdom thrived on balance, not disruption. His journey was greater than the lessons he could teach her people.
The Queen of Women's Kingdom took a slow breath, her gaze lingering on Tang Sanzang. His presence was a divine anomaly, but one that did not belong to her world. The Queen reveals that the cure for Tang Sanzang's condition lies in the temple's sacred elixir. However, tradition forbids its use on outsiders. Desperate, Wukong devises a plan to steal it, disguising himself as a tiny golden fly with delicate translucent wings shimmering with celestial energy. Wukong infiltrates the temple and retrieves the elixir. Baji and Wujing creates a distraction to divert the guards, allowing Wukong to escape unnoticed.
It seems our honored guest has taken more than just our hospitality. Sun Wukong, I should have known the Monkey King couldn't leave without a parting gift. He could have at least left a thank you note, or perhaps a poem about how cleverly he outwitted us. No matter, let him think he's won. He might have stolen the elixir, but he'll soon find that divine favors come with a price. Besides, it's always more fun when the game isn't over yet.
Your Majesty, I am deeply grateful for your kindness and the hospitality you have shown us during our stay.
Though our paths diverge here, your wisdom and grace will remain with me as a lesson in compassion and strength. May your kingdom prosper and your people flourish. I hope our humble presence has not caused too much disturbance. Please accept my heartfelt thanks and blessings.
Your Majesty, it's been an interesting visit. I appreciate your patience with my antics. I tend to stir things up wherever I go. Your kingdom's beauty is rivaled only by your strength, and I wish you well, until we meet again, if fate wills it.
Your Majesty, I must say, this has been one of the most comfortable places we've visited. The food, the people, were exceptional. I'd happily stay if not for this blasted pilgrimage. Thank you for putting up with me. May your kingdom remain as grand as it is now, and may your subjects always have full bellies.
Your Majesty, I thank you for your generosity and the respect you have shown our master. Your kingdom's harmony and strength are admirable. Though we are travelers, your kindness will not be forgotten. May peace and prosperity continue to bless your reign.
Pilgrims, your visit has been extraordinary. Though brief, it has left an indelible mark on my kingdom and me. Great monk, your purity of spirit and devotion to your quest are rare qualities, and I admire your resolve. May your journey bring the enlightenment you seek, and may you always remember the lessons you have learned here. Farewell, travelers. Go in peace, and may the heavens guide your path.
Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for more epic adventures, action, and surprises right after this short break. Coming soon to the channel, explore the captivating world of documentaries, timeless legends, and enthralling mythology. From legendary heroes and mystical creatures to ancient tales that have shaped cultures for generations, we'll delve into stories that inspire and intrigue. Don't miss upcoming episodes as we uncover more fascinating legends beyond Journey to the West. Subscribe and join us on an epic journey into the heart of myth and history. Up next, the pilgrimage retraces its steps to a familiar trial, returning once more to the scorching inferno of the Flaming Mountains. After leaving the Kingdom of Women, the pilgrims press onward, their resolve tested by the challenges they've faced. However, as they approach the familiar peaks of the Flaming Mountains, they realize the fire has returned, burning even fiercer than before. This time, the flames are not a natural phenomenon, but fueled by demonic magic. The Bull King, Princess Ironfan's husband, has taken revenge on Sun Wukong for his earlier theft of the banana leaf fan.
Ugh, not this place again. I thought we'd put out this fire for good.
Blame the Bull King. He's a sore loser.
We must be cautious. This is no ordinary fire. It carries dark magic.
We will overcome this. The scriptures demand nothing less.
The group must once again seek the fan to douse the flames, but the stakes are higher.
You dare return to my domain after your theft, Wukong. Have you no shame?
Shame? Never heard of it. But we need your fan again. So how about we skip the drama?
The fan is not yours to take. My husband has strengthened these flames, and no trick of yours will undo his magic.
Your Highness, we do not seek to harm you. We only ask for your aid in continuing our journey.
The Bull King will not forgive such betrayal. I cannot help you.
As the pilgrims leave the palace, the Bull King and his forces ambush them. The ground shakes as the demon's thunderous voice echoes through the mountains. The Bull King, a powerful demon with an army at his command, is prepared to destroy them to protect his dominion.
Sun Wukong, you humiliated my wife and defied my domain. Prepare to pay for your insolence.
You've been holding a grudge all this time? Let's settle this.
So, the Monkey King returns. Not as a brother, but as an enemy. Have you come to challenge me once more, Wukong?
If I had a coin for every time we clashed, I'd have built a kingdom larger than yours by now. But you know why I'm here, Niu Mo Wang. Let's not pretend this is a friendly visit.
A shame, Wukong. I once called you brother. We fought side by side, defied heaven together. But you? You abandoned that life for a cause that has no place for demons like us.
I didn't abandon anything. You chose your own path, one paved with greed and destruction. I fight to break free from fate, not to become a slave to it like you have.
And yet, here you are, playing the hero. But tell me, Wukong, if you were so righteous, why did you not stop me sooner? Or, perhaps, part of you still remembers what we once were?
I remember a time when you weren't a tyrant. But that time is over. If you won't move aside, then I'll do what I must.
Then let's settle this, as we always have. Fists, steel, and fire.
The battle erupts. Wukong engages the Bull King in a fierce duel. their weapons clashing with earth-shattering force.
Not bad for an old bull. Still got some muscle under all that armor?
More than enough to crush a monkey.
Charging forward, Bull Demon King swings his massive halberd in a wide arc. A wave of molten fire erupts from the blade, forcing Wukong to vault over it, flipping mid-air before retaliating with a downward strike from his staff. Wukong vanishes again, appearing behind the Demon King, delivering a rapid series of staff strikes to his back, each hit sending shockwaves through the air.
Is that all you've got?
But Bull Demon King barely budges. Realizing he can't overpower the Bull Demon King directly, Wukong plucks strands of golden fur from his body and blows it into the wind. Instantly, hundreds of clones of the Monkey King appear, each wielding a miniature Rui Jingu Bang.
100 monkeys don't make a difference, Wukong.
In mere moments, Sun Wukong had matched the Bull Demon King in height, no longer a small warrior against a behemoth, but now an equal, standing eye to eye with his old rival. With a mighty swing of his golden staff, he struck the Bull Demon King with such force that the earth trembled beneath them. The impact sent shockwaves through the battlefield, and with a groan, the mighty demon collapsed, knocked unconscious by the Monkey King's overwhelming strength. Sun Wukong landed hard, dust and embers swirling around him as he pulled his Rui Jingu Bang from the fractured earth. But the battle wasn't over yet. The battlefield was still crawling with demons, and they were not backing down. Tang Sanzang, still chanting, felt the energy of his prayer grow stronger, the golden light expanding, reinforcing the barrier around him. Despite the shield, the battlefield was still dangerous. Jubaji planted his feet, spinning his nine-toothed rake against the boar army, protecting Tang Sanzang. Jubaji grinned, rolling his shoulders as he faced down a squad of infernal ox brutes. Massive, molten-skinned demons, their flaming warhammers glowing like molten iron.
Whew. Now that's how you handle a herd. Anyone else? No? Good. I'm starving.
While Jubaji took on the infernal ox brutes, Sha Wujing's battle was against a different kind of enemy, the Ashen Spectres. These enemies could not be fought with brute force alone. They were tricksters, shifting between shadow and flame, attacking from blind spots, striking with unnatural speed, and vanishing before a counterattack could land. In a blur of motion, Wujing stepped forward, his staff spinning like a wheel of iron and gold. The weapon met the scythe mid-swing, sending a shockwave through the battlefield, and before the spectre could react, Wujing twisted, striking low with brutal precision, his staff smashing through the spectre's ribcage, dispersing its form into a cloud of ash and fading embers. Princess Iron Fan, witnessing her husband's defeat, kneels to caress him.
Enough. This battle is pointless. Wukong, take the fan and leave us in peace.
See? Was that so hard?
Your mercy will not be forgotten, Your Highness. May peace return to your household.
Wukong wields the fan with precision, dousing the flames once and for all. The once scorched mountains begin to cool, revealing a passable path.
Finally! I thought I'd be roasted alive.
A path cleared, thanks to teamwork.
Let us proceed with gratitude. Every trial prepares us for the greater challenges ahead.
As the group rests, they reflect on their victory and the trials they've faced. Their bond, forged through shared struggle, grows stronger.
Each trial reminds us of the importance of unity and resilience. Together, we can overcome any obstacle.
As long as I've got my staff, we'll be fine.
And as long as there's food at the end of the day, I'll stick around.
Rest now. The road ahead will only grow more challenging.
In the upcoming episodes, Tang Sanzang is captured by the formidable Yellow Wind Demon, who wields the devastating Samadhi Wind. To rescue his master, Sun Wukong seeks assistance from Lingji Bodhisattva. Will the Monkey King overcome this peril? Join us to witness this epic confrontation at Yellow Wind Ridge.
From the mountain of flowers and fruit I rise, born from magic stone beneath the endless skies. With a heart unchained and eyes that pierce the dawn, I lead my tribe where wild winds carry on.
In search of immortality and power untold, through sacred lands and mysteries old, he ventures